Season 6. Episode 9. Why some owners quietly disappear. Is being a landlord really worth it? If you stay in real estate long enough, you'll notice something interesting. Some experienced owners quietly disappear. They stop buying. They stop posting. Sometimes they stop owning altogether. Not with drama, not with announcements, just quietly. Today's file explores why that happens. Welcome back to Property Owner Files. Why some owners quietly disappear. Real estate culture tends to celebrate only one direction: growth, more properties, more leverage, more scale. But after enough years in ownership, something becomes visible that rarely gets discussed. Some experienced owners simply step away. No dramatic exits, no public explanations, just a gradual shift. The question is why? Stay until the end, because the final reason might surprise you. And if these conversations help you think more clearly about property ownership, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Part 1. The weight of constant decisions. Owning property isn't just financial. It's mental. There are always decisions waiting: maintenance approvals, tenant conversations, financial planning, unexpected repairs. Over time, the decisions don't disappear. They accumulate. For some owners, stepping away isn't about profit. It's about mental bandwidth. Still watching? This next reason is quieter. Part 2. When success changes, priorities. Early in ownership, growth feels exciting. But life changes. Families grow. Health becomes more important. Time becomes more valuable. What once felt like progress can begin to feel like obligation. Some owners don't disappear because real estate failed them. They disappear because it succeeded and allowed them to choose something else. Still watching? This next reason is harder to admit. Part 3. Burnout. Nobody talks about. Burnout doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it looks like subtle fatigue. Less excitement about new deals. Less patience with small problems. Less motivation to expand. After enough years, some owners simply reach a point where maintaining the portfolio feels heavier than it once did. Burnout doesn't mean failure. Sometimes it just means the season has changed. Still watching? The next reason is the most important. Part 4. Defining enough. One of the most powerful realizations in ownership is defining enough. Enough income. Enough complexity. Enough responsibility. Without that definition, growth becomes endless. But once enough is defined, something unexpected happens. Expansion becomes optional, and stepping away becomes possible. Still watching? This leads to the final realization. Part 5. The real reason some owners disappear. Some owners disappear quietly because they finished. Not finished with life. Finished with that chapter. Real estate served its purpose. It built stability. It created opportunity. It provided options. And when the purpose is fulfilled, the urgency disappears. Ownership becomes a choice, not an obligation. Not every successful owner stays forever. Some leave quietly, not because the journey failed, but because it worked. In the next file, we reflect on what real estate ultimately teaches us about life itself. This is Property Owner Files.